Lions TV, this is your Sunday weekly roundup show. Look what we've only gone and done this week. It's back. 7 days in and around our weird but wonderful football club. Let's take a look. Obviously, we always start out with first team. There is no games this week, obviously due to the international break. But some unfortunate first team news, double bubble actually. First up, Sean Williams injured his knee in a game recently against Reading and played on, and subsequently is out for months, not weeks, to Gaffer Sam with a knee injury. And later in the week, we was hit with a double bubble that Byron Webster will be out for the rest of the season with cruciate knee ligament damage and will require an operation, which I think he's already had. He was also injured during the game, played on, sacked the physio. That's what I'm saying. We've got an in-depth squad now. Why are people playing on in games when they don't need to? This is why we brought in Jake Cooper, Ryan Tunnicliffe, so we've got strength in depth. So someone gets a twinge, mate, just get him off the pitch, because now long-term damage is probably worse than it would have been if we had just took him off. So yeah, a bit of a shame there for the first team this week. Two good players gone out, but on the flip side, that Jake Cooper now coming, show us what he can do. I think he's more than capable. I think the worry will be if him or Hutchinson gets injured. And also, it will give Tunnicliffe a chance to try and establish himself in the first team. Or if not, bring back Ben Thompson. Let's not forget about that guy. What a great asset he is to the club. Young player of the year 2 seasons in a row. Go on, Tomo. So as we said, no first team games, but an international break. A few of our boys were in action. Jordan Archer was a sub not using Scotland's 1-0 win over Slovenia. Aidan O'Brien, unfortunately, didn't make the bench for Republic of Ireland in their match against Moldova. 3 of our boys were in there. Obviously, the Northern Ireland squad. Shane Ferguson was a sub not used. George Saville got some minutes, around 15-20 minutes towards the end of the Germany game. And Conor McLaughlin played the full 90. I can't post it, obviously, for copyright infringements, but if you get the chance, it's out there on YouTube and a few vines I've seen. Conor McLaughlin, double nutmeg on 2 German players. Boom, boom, left, right. Good night, thanks for coming. Nice one, Conor. Moving on to the under-23s. A few first teamers in action there, actually, due to, I think, obviously the injuries we sustained. We had a lot of first team players involved. If you look at the team sheet there, a lot of recognisable faces for our game against Crystal Palace earlier in the week. Ben Thompson, Tony Craig, Marlon Romeo, Ryan Tunnicliffe, a few boys in there. We did win the game by 2-1. Mason Saunders, Henry opened the scoring before Crystal Palace equalised. And then Christian Brian Mora, the young Australian striker that we signed on deadline day on a short-term contract, has got himself on a score sheet. He's really fighting for a long-term one, isn't he? Big thanks to Mick Murphy, by the way. I always nick the results and the team sheets and the scores, etc. off Mick Murphy's Facebook page. Cheers, Mick. Love you. Moving on to birthdays. Don't usually cover them, but you'll soon see why. A few birthdays this week in the squad. Aidan O'Brien celebrated his 24th birthday. I thought he was younger than that, to be honest. And Ben Thompson celebrated his 22nd birthday. So happy birthday to you two boys. And coincidentally on Monday also another very special birthday. I'm sure you'll know by now if you've seen my Facebook, my Instagram. Millwall Football Club, 132 years old to the day. Formed by the workers of a jam factory, JT Morton & Co. on the Isle of Dogs. Formed as Millwall Rovers. The rest is history. Happy birthday to the club. I took the opportunity to announce that I will be doing a Millwall documentary before everyone starts piping up. It's not going to make me any money. It's not going to cost me any money. I've got a production company that owe me a favour. They want to give me an hand with it. It will take a long, long time to shoot. I'm guessing around 6 months. I'll be talking to ex-players, be looking around where the old grounds were, and just looking at a general history of our club. It's just a chance for me to show my work, what I can do again. And on the subject, I feel like I've been treading water a little bit with the VTs since the beginning of the season, really. Lions TV burst onto the scene. First season, people absolutely loved it. Second season, it's good. I do like it. It's going well, but I really want to now start pushing this to the next level. And starting out with this documentary, there'll be other documentaries, a bit more adult, a bit more involved, a bit more serious. Because my editing's okay, but a lot of the time I'm governed by what's relevant. And I have to get the VTs out. So there's going to be no rush on this whatsoever. There's going to be other VTs coming out that hoping you can show a more serious side, a bit more for the adults. And also, I've seen a few Mill documentaries done down the years, and if I'm honest, I can put them all to bed with what I can do. I know that for a fact, not being big time, it's just what I do. So I will be putting out a Millwall documentary, hopefully about an hour long. I've got a lot of players, ex-players lined up. Should be good. From Jam Factory to Lions Den. Look out for it. So that's it, that's your lot. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I will see you on Thursday for a pre-match prediction for our away game against Brentford this coming Saturday. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.